Welcome back, guys, to another guide from the Guide Star, the Guide Master Dan Allen himself. What a dumb name I've just given myself. Anyway, from the Chaos Forest in the Abyss, we can head to this next one, which is called Roots of Truth. And I thought it couldn't get any worse, but this one was an absolute pain in my ass. Nah, it wasn't too bad. It was just finicky. You'll see in a minute. As always, I'm going to show you how to get there from the Chaos Forest. Some of you get a bit stuck on this traversal side of things. This was a bit tricky. You got to be careful here. I found the best way to do this part was just to kind of jump and go slowly. If you run too fast, you fall off. If you go too slow, so just be careful. Kind of get a casual run, maybe a jump. Now I'm just walking, so maybe don't take my advice. Maybe I'm just a complete idiot. Anyway, we get there in the end. We go through the teleporter and we head to the next Abyss puzzle. Roots of Truth. This was a real root in my truth. Jump up here, obviously force palm 3 times, and then glide across. Force palm up again and get onto this tree. Be careful. Please be careful. You don't want to stuff this up, because there's a fast travel right here. Once you get there, you're fine. Now we're going to head down here to the waterfall. We're going to do our classic stab attack, which is R1 triangle, hold it, bang, straight through the guts of that waterfall. Now we're going to climb up. We're going to do some climbing. You can climb up that. I do the fast way, just force palm jump your way up. You guys know this trick by now, right? It should be muscle memory at this point, the amount we're doing it. And people say the controls are clunky, and this puzzle, once you do this, you'll go, maybe they were right about the controls. This is kind of annoying, but I still love the game anyway. For all its flaws, keep following me here as we jump up. I'm cutting out the points where I'm recharging my spirit. Of course, make sure you're recharging. Climb up here. We are going to get there now. This is the spot where we need to get this electrical node. I call this thing dead set something different in every video. I just don't know what the fuck to call this thing. So battery, I don't know. Anyway, this is finicky. You've got to kind of get it like that. You've got to get it flat so then you can push it through here. And you kind of R2ing and pushing it through and up. Okay? Because now we're going to go upstairs and bring it up again. I've made that look easy. You got to be switched on and kind of get it flat, as I said, to get it through. And now you've got to put it horizontal to get it through here. Very finicky, this one. This took like a couple of minutes. We're going to cut it down thanks to our editor, Dan number 2, which is me. Yeah, as you see here, it's just finicky. It's just annoying. Like, yeah, it's just annoying. Once you do get the relief once it comes out. That sounded weird anyway. Continue on here. Face palm. Force palm. Can I talk properly? Maybe one of these guides I'll talk properly, guys. One day. Probably the last puzzle where I finally talk like a normal human. Force palm that in. Jump down here. And of course, click subscribe just before you land there. Multitask, of course. Click subscribe, like. Jump up here. And I found it best to hang off here. Like that. And then L3, grab that, bring it out. Push it out as far as you can. And then we're going to jump across and we just got to kind of move this thing along. For anyone who accidentally seals any of these objects, like presses triangle, I've heard some people do that. You can go into your inventory, go into the cuckoo pot, and then discard them. Some of you are going, what the hell are you talking about? But for some of you, that might be helpful to know that for future reference. Jump up here. Do not do that. Try and play a bit better than whoever's playing here. It's definitely not me. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Follow me up here. Bring this what do we call it? Electrical node. For this video, it'll change next video. Bring the electrical node up here. Beautiful. And we're going to push it onto there. And I think that's about it. I think we're going to get this one done. Was it like a root canal, guys? Was it? Oh, God. This is painful to watch. Put it down here. Horse palm. It just gets worse. Oh, I hope you're laughing. I hope you're laughing with me, guys. Once we push that in, I believe that'll open up. Yep, that'll open this thing up. And all we have to do is press that button right there. And we're through. And make sure when you press that, you're holding L2 so you don't get flown off. Because if you do, you're going to have to do a massive climb again, which is a real pain. So do be careful of that. Force palm your way up here. And whatever you've got to do to climb this thing, do it. We are quite far up here. I mean, I know we're in the abyss, but I mean, just for this puzzle, we're far up. If you fall here, it's just quite annoying coming all the way back up. So just kind of drop in here, hold L2, horse palm. Drink some honey tea if you need to get a bit of stamina like I did. If I didn't drink that then, I'm falling off due to lack of stamina. Any little trick there for you. And the Roots of Truth is finally done. The pain is over. Pleasure as always, guys. I hope you're enjoying the guides and the silly commentary. Take care. See you in the next one.